That sucks.
A moment ago, through a shower of
Yeah.
pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set
Because no.
to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders.
It's for the Madden League, so it's not really important. Yeah, I just had a threesome with some big bitch.
And here comes a return from just beyond
You know, it's still not sick with it. Dag? I mean, Rod? Rod is... I said Dag. Oh!
They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, that's pathetic.
Here in the middle of the line, a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately
I got Kowalski and Von Miller. Let's go.
They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Rookie QB started week 1.
There, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding.
I could share my screen if y'all want to watch it. I'll do that in a second. False start on them.
Before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Wait, what happened? Yeah!
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Stop playing, boy.
They go play action with Wilson. On the move to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on
Sebastian sucks.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good result. Not one you expected.
Bro, Tyrann. Jabril Peppers is my punt returner.
The Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
You want him still? Yeah. So let me know, cause
they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
I'm streaming.
The 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Yes.
Jacobs trying to run on 1st down, but he's going to be stopped and taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Stupid.
2nd and 11.
I'm like, why you on my dick? Quiet.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And his kick is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is
that
they didn't
no more bazooka.
You're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
From the 6. And he brings
Yeah, it definitely does.
To the 24.
Speed definitely does kill. You just got bailed.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons.
He should have put his body on the line, died for it.
See that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate,
No, I was playing.
division game.
You're
Second
tripping.
part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Oh yeah, I love this play. I love this play, Sebastian.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Oh, he got
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Who gets ball? Who gets ball?
Likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
Well, you could take the lead back.
Keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there.
Are you bored, bro?
Find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Meanwhile,
All right, Sebastian's now just gonna throw dump balls. Okay.
down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this.
Yeah, Rod, for example.
And run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
You are a cheater. Don't even try to say you're not a cheater.
It's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers.
Lamar Waste.
Amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety
That was Chase.
coming up and making the big-time play?
And they will touch him
Yes, it was.
before he gets the first.
And he caught the ball. If he doesn't catch the ball, what do you have? No bad.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
Wesley Wait?
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of
Lamar Waxon. No, that don't sound right. Lamar Waxon.
And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy there to make the grab.
I'm losing to Sebastian.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Stop talking to me. Don't ever. Did you just call him Seabass? What is this, SpongeBob?
Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake.
Seabass?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard.
He must be a unit then. Calling this Seabass. I'd be scared of dude. Yeah, you remember Seabass from SpongeBob? Where's my pickles? Same difference. He was literally a Seabass.
That have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
But what animal was he? He was a bass, a sea bass. But what was his animal? What was he? A bass. Oh my God, Tyrone.
After having started from day 1.
On 2nd down, Jacobs stays on his feet, and he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring, selected in the first round, getting the start here, as we mentioned in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the first round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first.
Unnecessary roughness. He hit him when he went out of bounds.
In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role.
I would have said it if it wasn't Jamar Chase, bro.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the
He hit him when he went out of bounds. Look, he was out of bounds.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. We saw this.
Oh, unnecessary roughness.
College. He loved to take the shots down the field, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a
touchdown.
And that wound up traveling at even 58 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. They will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
He dropped it! He dropped it!
Starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll hand it off now. Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was the slowest one of this contest.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
Trayvon Mullen. Trayvon Mullen. Trayvon Mullen. 10-7, I'm up.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted,
that's a touchdown.
There to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because
Darren Waller. My what sticks?
And of course, how open is he to
my cock sticks.
And of course, how open are they to give him things that he can put across on the field?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raiders might have been moving. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back.
You smell like you farted. Audit. 8 deep on the road. You retarded. Oh!
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
You can't hang with the big boys coming through with the big toys.
Steps away. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
DC's doing the simming now.
Complete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
All I know is murder.
Now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down.
You're odd.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw.
I even sent the video, Tyrann.
Man open is Robinson. And they do get him down, but
Yeah, he's gonna be like, I'm sorry, Rod. You can have.
Boy, how about
No,
the
I'm sorry.
speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Jacobs. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
What?
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and
Grown man.
2 straight shots on the ground, now on 30 of the year.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But
Oh my God, still pig.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Broncos are going to get the football back at their own 17. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way.
Gee whiz.
Career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This
Oh, Jerry!
pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. He'll get that complete to Albert O.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Oh, Jerry.
They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like,
Tyran's team is more overpowered because Trevor Lawrence has hot route master.
that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
And he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to
Wait,
run free. And there's another
Tyran, you can't go for it.
incompletion.
Oh, never mind. This not, yeah. This not the right league. This not the
After
right
the
league.
incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson.
Von Miller with the pick. Von Miller with the pick.
Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And the Raiders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception.
You put what in your what?
Second option and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
You put the crack in your crack?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete.
Bro, he said he put the crack in his crack, bro.
So, Charles, you talk about this.
That is odd.
Let's face it, this season certainly has not
Young
gone
Thug
the
is
way
an odd
he had
specimen.
expected or at least hoped. And I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier this week.
Yeah, we certainly did, didn't we? Because, let's face it, he's heard the whispers, and they're growing louder that he should be around next year. He essentially stormed out of that meeting you just referenced with the reporters. How did he end up that's a function of losing and all the pressure that's on him. You hear about pressure creating diamonds? In this case, it's bursting the pipes of the coach.
And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that
Safety! Max Crosby!
This is going to be a safety.
Max Crosby, the GOAT.
I'm not totally privy
12
to
to
what
7.
went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share it.
Now the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Broncos.
Bro,
These guys are
Tyrann.
going to take over at the 31-yard line.
You know how after you get a safety, they gotta punt it to you. My dude fumbled, and he has the ball back.
This will be stopped about 2 yards.
Yeah, it's 12 to 7. But if he scores, he takes the lead. I get ball at half. Yeah, I do.
A pretty good safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the...
This dude does QB sneaks on 3rd and 1 for no reason. Yes, and it's not even like on the goal line. I guess. I don't know why he doesn't, if he wants to do it on 4th and 1. And not...
That's complete. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Good call there on first down. And
dang, Messi fumbled.
Screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run with Boone here. And he lost the football.
He fumbled.
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these.
Bro, my Jabril Peppers made him fumble, and he got the ball back.
The ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team. Fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Broncos are going to call the first
touchdown
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down and goal. Wilson buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton.
I just got to pick at the goal line.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close
right?
to the
Bro, this dude's...
So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the
This dude Sebastian, like, he starts to drive down the field, and then he sails, like, in the end zone. Like, in the red zone.
Josh Jacobs from 8 yards out, and the Raiders are able to strike.
Doom, 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 doom. Trevor Lawrence drops back, and he throws a short pass. Oh, juke! And he's down at the 34-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2.
Trevor Lawrence in the shotgun. He drops back. He's gonna dump it off to Travis Etienne, and he's down in bounds. They're gonna go into the hurry up. Trevor Lawrence in shotgun again.
Make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the
4 receivers.
The offense figured it out.
He drops back. He throws another dump off to Jalen Waddle, and he stays in bounds. What is he doing? Keep going in a hurry. Oh no, he called timeout.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal.
He throws it. He's out of bounds. He said something.
On the last drive. Oh, he'll air this one deep for
Pick.
Judy. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard
Oh my
line.
God.
Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime
It just,
there. You throw the interception.
that was
Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
it's just cause the no, it's just cause the corner was on a different thing.
Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Dot.
That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Oh my God.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was...
Rod. Rod.
Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And, that would get a wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field.
We both witnessed the upset.
First, this a tough one from 49 yards away.
Oh, my bad. You're gonna win this. My fault.
All that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you
you're
to our
right. My fault.
studios in Orlando,
You're
here's
right.
Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Oh my God.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Oh my God. What you mean back to the Super Bowl? Talk about back to the Super Bowl.
Becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Please beat Tyrann. I need you to beat the Saints, bro. Creed Humphrey.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought...
And he works free.
Oh my God, Kenyon Drake.
Go time, baby. And he will score.
Because he just scored a touchdown. He broke like 3 tackles.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful. And that strength was on display there. Point after try forthcoming. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
You probably didn't know.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
I was going to chuck him.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive.
Why are you sighing?
Last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Some boiling water?
I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
How does that work?
A one-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very
Boiling
next time
water.
you run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On first down, Wilson.
Hit him! Hit him!
Gets him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Von Miller.
Lose yardage here, back at the 41.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss.
We're going to go in man. Why not?
Situation, but instead, they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10
I'm
defense
saying
can
it.
do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
That's all he's been doing.
Left side, it's complete.
And it obviously hasn't worked for him if he's thrown 4 picks. I think it sucks.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly
It's making Rod's favorite quarterback look bad.
Is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, these guys found a way to pick it up.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. 2nd and 5. Again, they're going to go with Boone.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
All right, bro. Can you like just thank you? Yeah, I'm tired of it. Right? The thing, I gotta play him twice. I don't even want to play him twice, bro. This gonna suck.
Made the decision. They'll go for 2.
I would rather lose every game than play this dude. Oh my god, 2 points. Oh my, like, come on, bro. Bozo. Bro, make me play Trump week 1 or something. I don't care. I gotta play this dude.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
This sucks.
Stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Raider offense.
He rushes 4 people every time, so.
Following that long
Kinda
touchdown
easy.
pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the
What the fuck he not, bro? He's still down 15 fucking points. Bro, this fucking game is over, bro. I'm tired of playing this thing. Really blowing me. Let's go! I just got a pick! I don't care! Score, please! Dang. Tired of this, bro. They need to turn the quarter length down. I'm tired of playing these long games. Especially when I'm beating somebody, because it just makes it boring. Shut up.
Send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the
Oh
ball
my
again
God.
on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. You know, you're following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under. CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player? That's caught inside the 20. And he
That's Desmond Ritter.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. In today's NFL, you know, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And we often talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw because that.
Why you do Ken the Knight like that, bro?
And managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this.
That in a lottery pick. Rod, you seen that?
Bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Where you close it?
Offense at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's trash, bro. It's boring.
I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll go with Boone.
I do not want to sit here and have to play Sebastian for 40 minutes.
And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively.
Yeah, 5 minutes left and what? What's up?
Here's 2nd and 5. Now a give right side.
I know, it feels like it though.
Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Fuck you.
Wilson.
And plus, it takes more time with people. Why are you going out of bounds? It's not gonna make the clock stop.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon.
It didn't.
Any way they can. That time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Dummy. A little stupid ass thing.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now it's Wilson. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Who the fuck is Boone?
On the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd
Shut up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively,
I'm beating him by 2 touchdowns.
Didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2
Nathan,
yards.
KYS.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Welcome back now to Denver.
I said
The Broncos trailing, but they do have possession
Dora?
of the football as we begin quarter number 4. From the 22, Wilson. And now
fucking goofy.
Interception. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Steps away and that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no.
Wait, no. Come on,
so this is just an incompletion here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And not too much going there.
Because the announcer.
23-yard line. Steelers on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They'll set up to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. And how would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some
it's rough in the passer.
He's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity.
Ooh, you better hope. Dude on the left, Riley.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Nick Needham picks it off.
The fuck is a Needham?
Right back in this football game.
Yes.
They'll run on first down. Boom.
Fucking draw play.
Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Now this throw caught left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Meanwhile, Wilson's throw into the hands of Fant. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10.
Well started offense.
On this drive. So that'll back him up 5.
Shut the fuck up.
Now a give right side. Boom. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen.
Oh, yeah. We're taking that to the crib. We're taking it to the crib. To the crib. Go. Go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1.
It's hot.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
How about a... That was my chair. How about we use a PlayStation? So, Rod, what you're telling me is I can take off these side panels? What if it breaks? Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna risk it.
Field ready to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1.
Oh,
they have not been particularly competitive.
Kowalski,
no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered what does happen when guys that play center trying to snap the ball and trying to get your hands into a position. That's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Kowalski. Kowalski. He's there throwing dump offs when he needs to try to win the game. Don't help him up, coach.
And it'll make it 2nd down. decent start to the drive, but let's face it.
By 20 points.
Yeah,
20 points.
Another 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they
Dummy.
take him down, losing yardage back
Do it
into
again. Do the
27.
screen pass again.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football.
And now here's another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they are going to